Okay, this is a sort of quick video, just a little update on the navigation system for the INE-W997D Alpine unit for the E46 BMW. Just a response to the navigation bit on the unit, because a lot of people don't do any of this. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of the menus. Right, so this is the main menu that you've got. So let's just go back to audio. So that's what's playing. Now I can do a split screen mode on this by just tapping this little arrow on the right hand side. Sorry. What that does, that pulls out where you are, like a split screen navigation. So you've still got your information on the screen of what you're listening to, but you can also listen or also look at your directions and etc. So that'll pop out. So if I press that again, that flips to full screen, or the music mode, go back to that, press that, and it just flips between the two. Okay, so to find out where you want to go, so you want to find your way through, so we tap the little search icon on the right hand side. Now you've got your address book, your places, your saved locations where you were previously, and like a history. So if you haven't saved, if you've gone somewhere but you haven't saved it, you can pull it out of there and save it as a waypoint. So we'll go to the next page there, and it just gives you saved routes, which have got nothing in there because it's empty, and the coordinates. So that's the new route one. If I can go to multi-point route, what that will do is you can add extra waypoints within, obviously. So if you need to stop off a particular location, you can do. Go back to information, let's see what we got. So it gives you where you are and help nearby, information on the country that you're in or where you want to go, so you can have a look. Also gives you a trip monitor. There's nothing saved because I haven't started it there, but you can have that on there. Let's go back to that again. Information, right, there we go. So sunrise and sunset, GPS information, so it should tell me a fair chunk of information, the amount of satellites and accuracy, etc, etc. So you can press either that button up there or the navigation button down the corner. What else have we got? Setup, so basic route preferences you've got, so you can have it so fast navigation mode, on road or off road. So I'm not quite sure why you'd need that, but yeah, the route planning, you can have that fast, easy, short or green, so depending on the road speeds and traffic, because it will do traffic and it will reroute. Obviously you can change all those, so ferries, carpool, and etc there. Go back to the menu again, back to setup, or in setup. Sound, so you can alter the volumes and stuff on that. Warnings, that would be for speed limits, alert points and traffic. So for example, if you've got the speed camera pack added to this, that will be loaded on there as well, and that will come up, and it will come up on the screen and give you a warning. So we go back to that. Let's quickly go. Yep, so regional display, so you can have it. Menu animations doesn't really tell you much there. Regional, so this is your voice pack and your languages and time zones and etc etc. So you can pick different voices here. So that's that one. So street name announced, street names not announced, so it depends on what voice you've got. I've tended to have it so that it does do the street announcements. So yeah, tap her. Okay, so we go back. Okay, so to route somewhere, you can either type your address in manually, or country, state, so town and postcode. So go postcode, we'll go, let's go for example in 18, that's the keyboard, hang on, where's the T? Okay, To search, I think you tap the keyboard away. Unnamed road. ATM. So that should be Silverstone, which is a bit strange, but yes, okay. I think I've probably got the wrong postcode. Let's try something else. Just for examples, a bit of fun. SW1. Back to the keyboard again. A space. 1. A. Let's see if you can guess where this is. Okay.
Turn back where possible, then take the next left.
Now, this bar will start to creep across, and what it will do, there's a little bar underneath there, well, I can't actually see it, but it will then allow you to change the way that the route is done. So as it builds the route, it will automatically select, obviously, certain sections on it. So if we go route info, tells you obviously you're going into central London, and it ends up there. Now there, if I tap, when I zoom in on this, I should be able to scroll across. That's basically Buckingham Palace, which is a bit of a funny little one, but you can do that. So we got nothing much under there, so start navigation. So it's telling me to turn round on the road that I'm in and take the first right or first left at the roundabout. So go back to there now, because we've currently got 8 routes planned in there. To start a new route, obviously, go delete route. Breakdown of the route was under the route summary. Details and alternatives, so you can route over a certain area or avoid certain roads. You can do that. So we'll go delete route. Now, what I've also got is this freeform search. So effectively, you can type almost anything in there, and it should match. This is where it proves me wrong. It doesn't do it. So let's type it. Silverstone. Still searching. And it comes up with almost everything. Silverstone. There we go. That's the traffic. That's the circuit there. 73 miles away. Which is what I wanted to get the first time. But the postcode was wrong. Okay, that's very nice.
Turn back where possible, then take the next left.
Okay. Hour and 53 minutes where I am, and 107 miles. And it also shows you there's some traffic or congestion on that particular route. If I think I go for route info, there we go, it tells me roadworks are happening there. Special permission required, not quite sure what that is. It's probably entry into the course. Okay. But yeah, it's not an amazing amount to it. So yeah, it's under routing, isn't it? So if I tap under that, yeah, it hasn't actually saved the route because I didn't actually press start. So, but then when I go history, there we go. So they're the items that I searched previously on here, and you can tap those and you can say, I think you can save them under this. Or perhaps if you route, yeah, you route it. So let's go with that, for example. Seem to remember. And go more.
Turn back where possible, then take the next left.
I think it's more. Save route. There we go. So we'll just call this Brands Hatch. So that's what it is. Cool. So that's now saved. Back to menu. Save locations. Yeah, okay. Add location. Oh, there we go. So you add location, and then the history comes up there, or add location, then you add the address in. If I go history, Brands Hatch, save location, right, there we go. That's odd. There we go. So it saves it as a waypoint now, or saves it as a proper location. So you think your addresses where you are saved in your address, where it says address, but it's not. That's just where you search for addresses where you are. Anything else? What have we got? Ah, traffic. Let's go back. Press traffic. So that will then plan. As it says, somewhere on route traffic will be displayed if you plan a route. If I go traffic events, it will show you just traffic there, there and there. We've got traffic there. We go Tower Bridge, gives it a nice little summary. Stationary traffic. But as we're nowhere near it, it won't really show you. But only shows you when your routes. But yeah, so it's got traffic management, TMC I think it's called. That just runs off the standard FM aerial, which is also obviously connected to this. The DAB aerial I don't think provides the traffic information. What else is there really? Can't really think of anything else. Obviously you can change this standard view. It's currently on 3D mode, but you can also change it to 2D, and 2D with the compass, so your direction, the map will always point north, as opposed to map being a direction of where you're pointing, so it doesn't rotate the map. And I'll just leave it on 3D, which is what I kind of like it on that. And then obviously to flip back to the music, you see they've got a little note icon there. That does split screen, like I said the first time. And then back to navigation, or you just press the navigation button, just flips between the two. That's about it really. Anything else? I can't really think of anything. So yeah, any questions, stick it in the comments, and anything specific, ask me, and I'll see if I can get a little short video to it. But okay, thanks for watching. Bye.